When you become purpose-driven, you don't just do things and engage in anything that comes along your way, or just because everyone else is doing it. You choose what is relevant to your purpose. That's what we are talking about. Becoming, making sure your purpose is your priority. So you don't just engage yourself in anything or just do things, whatever comes along the way. You choose that which is relevant to your purpose. Not every opportunity is your opportunity. Not every opportunity is right for you. Certain opportunities that you are going to encounter, just refer them to others. Why? Because you have become purpose driven. You are running the race that is marked for you. The way there will be a difference in the way these two people will run. The one who is running a 100-meter race and the one who is running a marathon. There is a difference and the difference in the way they will run, the approach they will take in doing, even the training is different. Why? Because of the nature of the race they are running. So even you identify the race that is marked for you and let that be your priority in life. Lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnare you. Weight and the sin are two different things. So weight can be pain and forgiveness, disappointments, injustices that you may have experienced in your life. These things are weight that you should get rid of so that you may run your race well. So sometimes we are ensnared by the disappointment. Someone disappointed us. We experienced injustice, or we were in pain, we were hurt by someone, or failing to forgive and forgiveness. These are weights that we must lay aside. We must put them aside. These things, yes, happen in life. We will face injustice, but we must lay them aside for the sake of our purposes, for the sake of the race that we must learn, that we must run. We must put these things away so that we may run our race well. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's not fair. But anyway, we must lay them aside for the sake of fulfilling our purposes in life. So run with endurance. This means that the race will not be easy. There will be a lot of disappointments and setbacks. All you need to do is to endure. Friend, you have to endure. You have to endure and run this race, no matter the challenges. Run this race. Endure and run this race. This is also why we must look to Jesus Christ as the example, who is the author and the finisher of our faith. The Lord Jesus Christ endured the cross, despising the shame, all for the joy that was set before him. So there is something which the Lord Jesus could see. He could see us reconciled back to him. He could see the world reconciled back to himself. So even in the midst of pain, in the midst of challenges, he could hold on to that picture, to that vision, the joy that was set before him. Friend, no wonder you have to look at your vision. Hold on to the vision as you run the race, because your vision is what it will look like once your purpose is fulfilled. How is it going to look like once your purpose is fulfilled? In other words, Dr. Mark Munlo said that vision is purpose in pictures. How it will look like once your purpose is achieved. Have that vision and let that comfort you. Let that be a source of inspiration in difficult times, in hard times. For the joy that was set before him. So looking unto Jesus, we are looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, as an example. Look at how Jesus fulfilled his purpose, how he endured the cross, the hard time. He focused on for the joy that was set before him. Even us, we have to focus on what it will look like once it is accomplished. And let that comfort us. Let that be the source of encouragement. He saw you and I reconciled to himself, and that gave him strength to endure. In the same way, you must hold on to vision to a vision of what it will look like when your purpose is achieved. And that will give you strength to endure hard times. That will give you strength to endure hard times. Friend, this is what we need to do. This is what the pursuit of purpose is all about. There will be hard times. There will be challenges. But if you can consider these things, let the clouds of witnesses encourage you. You lay aside every weight and focus on the race that is set for you, that is marked for you. And also looking unto Jesus as you run, as the author and finisher of your faith. Then you are going to fulfill your purpose and you are going to accomplish this purpose. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So this is what the pursuit of purpose is all about. Now let us enter into a final session before we conclude.